Hey Leo, and welcome to your love reading for the month of October, and of course any other time that you're guided to watch, as the intention of my messages is always to be timeless. And if for some reason if this reading does not resonate, please don't forget to check your other placements, because according to the astrology in the sky, you could be resonating with another placement than just your sun sign. So be sure to check your moon, rising, Venus, or Mars if that's the case. And definitely for love readings, do not forget to cross watch if you feel that is your case. And lastly, I would like to quickly mention that if you ever feel guided to get a reading from me, all of my information is in the description box below, and you can see all the readings I offer. But other than that, let's go ahead and get started into your reading. I'm going to start by pulling the energy of you and the person you're connected with. You're going to be on the right and they're going to be on the left. However, feel free to reverse the roles if you feel that the energy is switched. I'm going to start by using the Twin Flame Journey Oracle to get into the energy of the union. However, with this deck, when I place the cards down, the energy is all over the place, so please use your discretion to advise you as to what you feel is your energy. All right, but just for the purposes of this reading, I'm going to just keep referring to you as this side. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's going on with Leo. Okay, we have pause. Okay, there's a lot of stuff coming out in the reverse here. We have cycles at the bottom of the deck, big dreams, barrier, twin flame. All right, Leo, so we could be dealing with the twin flame situation here. And then we have mute, patience, and big dreams. Interesting. This twin flame card was trying to come out in the reverse, but I wasn't sure if my deck had it upside down, so I'm just going to take it like this. I'm feeling that very strongly like that, so we'll just leave it. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck we have cycles, and then we have the nostalgia card right underneath that. So I feel like you've had cycles with this person where they leave and they come back. And I feel that their return is going to happen anytime soon if you guys are in separation. And I feel that that's why there's this pause here with whoever's energy is on the right. But things have been kind of stagnant here. But I feel like you've been taking this time to just self-reflect, just focus on yourself, and just do your thing, really. And not be tied down by any sort of expectation or outcome as to what's going to happen in this relationship. And I feel like that's really been helping you out right now, because there's a lot of things that you have to undergo still and learn from and gain wisdom through, and you're understanding that. So I feel like these cycles that you've been finding yourself in, you're just trying to navigate yourself through them and get out alive, really. Just survive them and learn the wisdom that you need to learn to take with you to the next chapter, the next cycle. Okay, and then we have this barrier in the reverse. So I feel that whatever sort of obstacles and challenges you've had in the way, they are being removed now. And it's because you took this time to really just go within and realize your faults, realize what you've been doing that's been holding you back, whether it's been in this connection or just in general. I'm feeling more in general, but it could definitely well just be this connection. But I feel like there has been some sort of challenges and obstacles in the way of the both of you. And it was because there is this energy for you both to just focus on yourselves. Okay, and then we have the twin flame card. So it does not have to be a twin flame for this to resonate in that way. But either way, I feel like this is a very strong, significant connection in your guys' lives. And I feel that with the twin flame energy, it's mostly just to put you on your divine path, your divine purpose at the beginning. You know, there's going to be those triggers that make you go within, and you're really left with no choice but to just go within and figure out what that is. And then we go into separation, so you guys can be at a separation right now, and then there's going to be this next phase where now you're really being put to the test to see if you guys are going to come back together and reconcile. And that could be the energy that you're finding yourself in, that maybe you're both coming out of this like dark night of the soul energy where you've learned your lessons, it hasn't been pretty, and now you're ready to move forward. So I feel like right now this connection is gonna be put to the test to see what happens from here, whether you guys are going to come together or not. And deciding who's going to be the one to make the first move is what I feel too. So hopefully the tarot will explain that a little bit further. So this person's energy is mute, patience, and big dreams. So yeah, you haven't heard from this person, right? You've both taken this pause and this energy of, this time of being away into this energy of going within, having patience with yourselves, learning your faults, learning the things you like and don't like, just really getting to know each other. Getting to know yourselves, because once you're in a relationship, it's a done deal. You're never going to have that time to yourself again. So I feel like Spirit and the universe have purposely set you guys apart so that you go through this time individually, because there's something that you guys need to learn individually instead of together. And that's why this person has been mute too, because I feel like they know they need to just take care of their own things just as much as you do. Okay, but there is this energy of having to have patience in regards to your dreams. I feel like this person has big dreams, not only for themselves, but with you. To be honest, I feel like this person has set that intention, they've manifested you, and they know that they have to step up their game if they want to keep this big dream, right? Because when you manifest something, there's also this energy of having to work to keep it. And this person knows that. So I feel like they're slowly cooking something up. They're moving in silence. There we go. That's what it is. This person is moving in silence to get what they want with this mute card in the big dreams and the patience. Like, this person knows that good things are worth waiting for. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what the tarot is going to tell us. So as always, I'm going to start by pulling the challenges, the feelings, and the desire for the connection. And at the very end, I'm going to pull the card for the potential action your person may take towards you during this time. So let's start with you. What's your challenge? Damn, we got the Ace of Cups in the reverse. What is this person's challenge? Okay, we got the Four of Cups. What are the feelings? Five of Swords. Damn. King of Pentacles is this feelings. The Chariot. Three of Wands. So you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Taurus. For me as a reader, King of Pentacles gives me strong Taurus energy. Or someone who just really embodies that energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Star card. So Aquarius energy over here. So I feel like what you don't see, Leo, is that things are being healed. They are being addressed. All those wounds and whatever it is that you both need to work on and fix, it is being healed. And the time of separation that you've been away from each other, it's been a healing time. It's been a healing period. That's what that pause was for. Because you're not going to be able to have your wishes and your dreams and be able to keep them unless you do the healing work so that you are this higher vibrational person. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. But I feel like there's just something that you guys needed. Like, there's spiritual work that needed to be done before you guys can come together. Like, that's really what I'm feeling here. So let's see. Let's clarify this Star card. Ace of Swords, exactly, yeah. That's the truth. There had to be awakenings and breakthroughs and revelations. And yeah, it hasn't been easy with the Ten of Wands. This has all been very heavy, a lot of pressure. It's been exhausting, but it needed to be done. Okay? So your challenge, Leo, or if you feel this is your person's challenge, take it as it resonates, is the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like your person has been emotionally blocked. They've been emotionally unavailable. And that's part of the reason why there had to be the separation. Because you don't want to be in a relationship with someone who's not willing to open up and be vulnerable. Because that's just going to be a recipe for disaster. So I feel like if this person still is struggling with that, which I do sense with the Five of Swords as their feelings as well, you don't want to be in a relationship with this person just yet. Or even in communication, because they might still play games with you. So I feel that right now they're still healing a broken heart. They're still healing something within them. So if you guys are still at this divine pause, that's fine, because it just means there's still things that need to be worked out. Okay, so don't take things to heart. Don't take things too personally. I think it's better to be in a separation from this person if they're going to show up like that at this time. Okay, so yeah, like with the Ace of Cups in the reverse, I'm just feeling like this person isn't ready for love yet. Just yet. Okay. Yeah, we did say they're moving in silence because, yeah, exactly. They're just not ready. Their challenge, dang. Why did I just read that like if it was their energy? It probably is, and that's why it came up like that, but whatever. This person's challenge is the Four of Cups. So you or they have been ignoring the situation. Okay, in order to move on from it, I feel like you've tried to ignore it, you've tried to move on, but it's difficult. There's this energy of having to release control, having to release any sort of expectation. There's a need to have to ignore the situation so that it can manifest quicker. And that could be the issue here if you're constantly like checking up on this person or constantly seeing what they're up to. It's creating a resistance because you're not allowing destiny to take place. It's like you're always asking what's next, what's going to happen, and sometimes we just aren't meant to know. So there's this energy of having to ignore the situation for it to unravel. The answers are going to come to you. You don't have to ask for them. I mean, you can ask for guidance during this time as to what you should do, but I feel like some things are just not meant to be known. And for those things, then it's better to just ask for guidance on how to best act. Their feelings is the Five of Swords. Yeah, see, so there is still some ego, mind games, power trips. And I feel like this person thinks you're doing the same thing. Like they could be thinking you're playing games and you're thinking the same thing about them. So it's like a tit for tat type of energy that I'm feeling. But let's see, let's clarify this Five of Swords. Why the Five of Swords as this person's feelings? Whoa, that is way too much. But I'm going to take it because I feel like it resonates. We have the Devil, Strength, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, exactly. This is what's hidden beneath the surface of the Five of Swords. There's still this toxic cycle that someone needs to release. There's this energy of having to have strength and courage to be able to fight through it. And the Queen of Swords is all about getting down to the bottom line, getting serious, cutting out energies that no longer serve you. So I feel like this person is fighting a battle within themselves. And like I said, you don't want them to bring them down with you or bring you down with them, because it's just going to be unhealthy. It's going to be them playing mind games with you because they don't know how to act. They're wounded. You know what I mean? I'm feeling the Nine of Wands energy, and that's the wounded warrior. So I feel like this person is still a little bit wounded, and they need to still heal that. So just give this person space and time for them to do that, because what you don't see is the Knight of Cups. Yeah, look at this. Look at how beautiful this is. Judgment, Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit. So what you don't see is that this person is going to come towards you with some type of romantic offer, and they're working up to that. Okay, Judgment, that this person is awakening. They're recognizing the truth here, the worth of this relationship, your worth. They've been doing the inner work, the spiritual work. But if this person has a lot of baggage, then there's a lot to work on. There's a lot of unpacking to do, a lot of unraveling to do. So it's not going to be an overnight success. Okay, so while they're unraveling that, there's going to be a lot of triggers for this person, because the awakening process is not pretty. And they might do things that they don't mean, or they might do things they regret. So it's better to just give them their space. I don't think they're intentionally out to hurt you. Okay, your feelings is the King of Pentacles. So I feel like you're starting to find stability within yourself. You're starting to find a reason to feel determined about this connection, a reason to be patient over it. I feel like you know that this person's potential is the King of Pentacles. You know that they have the potential to show up authentically and give you something stable. And they do want to. With this Chariot over here, I feel like they do want to. I don't know why I switched the energies. So let's just go with it, guys. I'm sorry if it doesn't resonate for someone that way, but it's late. Just bear with me. But this King of Pentacles, I feel like that's you knowing that they have the potential to be that. Past all the BS, that they can heal themselves, that they can step up to the plate. Yeah, see, there it is, the Nine of Wands. Someone is definitely feeling like a wounded warrior, feeling a little bit victimized, that a lot of things have happened where they got the short end of the stick, so now they have to be on guard. We have the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck over here. So yeah, the Ten of Pentacles to me is like you guys feeling this energy about each other. There is a stabilizing energy that you don't really see, but it's there. Okay, your energy could be very comforting to this person, whether you realize that or not. And I feel like this is you seeing the potential that you guys have together. But there's this energy of you also having to kind of fight for yourself, having to fight for this connection for those days where you guys have bad days. And I feel like those bad days are just unhealed trauma. Finding yourselves in the battle of it all. You know, the awakening is not pretty, and there's going to be bad days. But I feel like you know there's going to be better days with that too. Their desire for the connection is the Chariot. So believe it or not, they want to come towards you. They want to make a grand gesture, a grand entrance, grand opening. They do. As soon as they release that baggage and they have all that weight off their shoulders, this person has a lot of energy to move with. They're going to be a lot more energetic than before. And they're going to come right towards you with that. You guys could be from a distance. Two of Swords. Yeah, but they do have this energy of feeling like there's some sort of doubt, denial. Should I go for it? Should I not? Will I be successful? But I feel like this is them wanting to just make a choice and not be stuck in that energy of contradicting themselves, of going back and forth. They want to just make the choice. I feel like they've been in this crossroads for some time, and this Chariot is the ultimate action and gesture that they actually want to make. Okay, because this is their wish. Nine of Cups, yeah. Six of Wands, success and recognition. With the Lovers, okay, the Lovers is that twin flame energy again, soulmate energy. So they know for them to go towards you and finally give you something to offer you something, that's going to be their ultimate wish. That's what's going to make them feel successful, because they know what they feel in their heart and soul. But they have to get over this denial first. But they do want to. Your desire for the connection is the Three of Wands. So I feel that you're waiting for your ships to come in, right? There was this energy of patience. I feel like you both are having patience with one another. And I feel like you know there's nobody else that you would rather wait for. You would wait for this person. For 1,000 years. So You just want it to be worth it is all. Let's see. Let's get a card to see what else you're waiting for. Just one card, please. What is... Whoa. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. You don't want to wait anymore. That's what you are waiting for. You're tired of waiting. Yeah, you want the truth to come out. The awakenings to occur in a timely fashion, and I don't blame you. All right, so let's go ahead and see what their potential action may be during this time. Okay, that's not supposed to be in the reverse. I have my cards upside down. So we have the Fool, right? My cards are a mess. So we have the Fool. I feel like they're going to take that leap of faith. They're going to take action just as they want to. They're ready to risk it all is what I'm feeling. Because before they thought way too much about things, right? But I feel like with this Fool, they're going to stop thinking so much and finally start acting. Yeah, the Wheel. Because there's a lot of changes occurring. There's a lot of destiny. There's a lot of fated energy that this person is thinking, I need to go for this now or I'm never going to have this opportunity again. So I feel like they're ready to risk everything, especially with that Wheel. The Wheel is all about luck. And I feel like they're starting to understand that they have luck on their side. They just have to be willing to take a risk and have faith. But at least you know their potential action is that. So let's go ahead and see what they would like to say to you. Okay, there's a lot for you guys. So at the bottom deck we have I got spooked. Yeah, don't they always? Okay, so they're saying, I just have to do something else right now. Right now, please try and understand. That was that energy that I was feeling when I kept saying that you guys both have your own, thought I was going to drop it. Or you guys both have your own things to do. Okay, so that's what this card was. Something is still missing for me and I'm trying to figure out what that is. Exactly. And if they ever lash out or act out in ways that you don't find very attractive, it's because they're coming from an egotistical place, because the ego is trying to feed itself through various forms and it's not feeding their soul. So they're trying to figure out what that is. I've thought a lot about you lately. You've been in my dreams. I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. It's easier to just stay away right now. Yeah. I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. Maybe we're just too different. Would you reject me? Yeah, exactly. So lastly, I'm going to pull from this deck, and this is going to be advice for the viewer, for whoever's watching. And you do not have to be in a twin flame situation for this to resonate. Beautiful. We have reflection. I kept saying that too in the beginning. This is number 34. In reflection is the time when our hearts speak to each other no matter what the distance or situation. We remember all that we are and that our twin is just a thought away. Remember this when you feel lost. Beautiful. At the bottom deck is divine love. From love we came and love shall we return. Connected eternally, we walk a path to a higher learning, guided for our highest good. Beautiful. All right, Leo, so that is your reading for this time frame. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it brought you the clarity and insight that you needed during this time frame. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell button so you receive notifications when I post again. Thank you so much for your love and support, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.